think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. Two twin on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. This be hating no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. Hold up, let me switch the flow. Just like a baker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, trying to give me some more. On I pack, this ain't. I'm talking down on glitz, I like he ain't the goat. If you don't agree, ask the streets and yeah. This 5 air, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got on go. Yeah. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got trying to snatch out my soul. Running back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, got bro call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. Two twin on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. This be hating no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it.
My haters, I wish them well. Get up on my level, I'm sending them straight to hell. We all in your city, your name ain't ringing a bell. All this motion on my cell, you would think I got it for sale. It was Friday, I met him up by the shell. He took me to the bank, cause he sent me too much for sale. Keeping secrets. Lane switcher, shape shifter, gold grill, plain, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, chest set way quicker. Made if I'ma go to date with ya.
I ripped it. All these on my two first, no dribble. These always talking pillar. Thing like scissor, like youngest, I'm about my business. Yeah, they know what. Go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, they taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Out here broke, they damn.
Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to one of the league's most recognizable homes, Lucas Oil Stadium, opened in 2008 here in Indianapolis. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Houston Texans and the Indianapolis Colts. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And off we go from Lucas Oil Stadium. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And he's going to score a pick 6, touchdown Houston. So we start our game off with a touchdown, Brock, but not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
Yeah, first drive on defense, the goal is to get off the field, maybe even flip the field with field position. But to score points yourself, not something they honestly considered too much. That is until he started that return, baby. And they saw things lining up perfectly for it to happen.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Let's go. Check smash. Check smash.
Rolling back gets the handoff. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
That's a gain of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the gun on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Fielded at the 11. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20.
Texans take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Stroud off the play fake. Pass taken in by the rookie out of Ole Miss. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. Get an even 40 out of that one. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
At the 40-yard line.
Over. 118. That's right.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right, doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but if A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Look the high, look the high. 18.
They put a receiver in motion right. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. The right side hauled in by Collins. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Pickup of 17. And it'll be first down, Houston.
First down. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Houston.
Give now to the running back. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play is pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Oh, 18. What's that?
Here's Stroud. Has it down close. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game.
Cameron Dicker for the extra point.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Texans drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Colts nothing. Cameron Dicker.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. He's not going to escape this. The Texans take him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Whatever could go wrong for him so far certainly has. And so many times when we see a QB throw an interception early, it just starts to get in your head. That little seed of doubt, that little thought that you got to flush of, oh, what's going to happen next? Because then you hold the ball, and you hold the ball in this league, and you get sacked.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down.
You know, Kay, one of the reasons it's so hard to run the ball in the NFL is to move grown men off their spot against their will. You get a run play like that, you've done your job. You've moved them against their will, and you've set yourself up for some later success.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And he's going to score a pick 6. Touchdown, Houston.
Touchdown.
Second time he's had an errant throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
How do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I honestly think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, it's a tough second pick 6 to watch.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans push their lead to 21-zip already. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. He fields it from the 8. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. Oh, he eats the hit to bring it into that, right in the 25-yard line. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. He's the one back on the handoff. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
I'll throw it. He finds him on the slant. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. A gain of 11 on that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down. This are the string of incompletions, Brock. You've told me this before. Getting that first one to connect feels really good.
Yeah, it just kind of settles you down and everybody else around you. Not too different than seeing the ball go through the net or make a nice birdie putt. Yeah, you just want to gain some confidence.
18 Cardinal.
First down, play action. Look at that power, deep left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. On that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
Gets it to him on the screen. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
3rd and just 2 to go. Here he is on 3rd and short. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. Here's the snap on 4th. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
Turnover on downs.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun now, first round. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
It's a gain of 42 yards.
1 quarter down in this all AFC South contest. It's an early advantage for the Texans.
Houston.
We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Welcome back. Time for our 2nd quarter. The Texans with a chance to score. They'll try and punch it in. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play in 1st and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Looking to throw. Stroud. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive block. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
Now, I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Running quick there. They bring him to the turf. Defensive down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
Dicker on for the field goal. A 29-yard attempt.
Dicker connects there. And that will add to their score.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. His return starts at the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Hand off to the back. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
This offense has now left some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
70 Lions.
Back-to-back carries here, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run. But he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
They go play action on 1st down. Bails out of the pocket quick. Connects on the crosser. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of getting that out. Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway. He wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And he'll get this through midfield and start pushing into Texans territory. Musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Up in the air here. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Desperation's a tricky thing, Kate. You love defenses when they're desperate and they're just playing on edge. But offensively, you're in a hole like this, the worst thing you can do is get desperate in a sack. Oh, it only adds further insult to injury.
And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. It's going to be a turnover on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Already.
From the gun, Stroud. Connects downfield, on target to down. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
9 yards.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB just nailed it.
Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal. Stroud completes it quick. And he's tackled for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal. They give it to him up the middle. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans grow their lead yet again. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. A nice skate of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
This is one of those plays you're going to see on tape this week, I guarantee it. Not because of the catch, but because of the effort. Lays out and brings in the off-target throw.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big games of next week.
Ooh, got him close to the line again. Down to the 25, third and maybe a yard.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage. The trusting tight end.
And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be fourth now and less than a yard. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
So with only a single second remaining, they're going to try a field goal. It's 44 yards here from the left hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Texans to the line. First and 10.
All right. 18. What's that?
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Has room down the left sideline. 30. Running in the red zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans grow the lead coming out of halftime.
You saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans continue piling onto this lead.
To kick off.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Short pass brought in. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it'll be first down Colts.
39-yard line.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll run here on first down. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Racing down the left side. And they're going to be set just outside that red zone. 38 on that one. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal because of it. I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that one. That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Gets it forward for a gain of 3. Patrick Queen will range it in for the tackle.
You make that call, just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
60 Bison.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep it up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that third down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Viking 18.
You're going to try to throw for it. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty.
Go.
Plowing up the middle. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
19, Tiger, 19.
Another carry for him. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. So the ball on the midfield stripe now after that big play. It's 1st and 10.
Get it.
They give it to him again. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line. The defense all over this one.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Ready.
The give here on 2nd. And all he can get is a yard here. It's going to be 3rd down.
Brought down at the 48-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Ready. Viking 18.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
They get it at the 9. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
15-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Now a give running right. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be first down Colts. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
He'll hang on to it on the second down option. He decided to keep it, but couldn't escape the pressure there. They catch it behind the line. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
To the air on 3rd and long. Absolutely fires this one right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarred it loose, incomplete.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
They're going for this. Connecting on the slant. And unsurprisingly, Brock, he's not going to get the first here. Still failing to see the thinking behind that one as they turn it over on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Sack! 70 Timberwolves.
Right up the gut. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Texans football, and they hold a commanding advantage in this one. Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Let go.
Here's the handoff. This is very close, but it looks like he's going to be marked shy of that 1st down at the 30.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Come on. Set. Bronco 80. Ready.
He hands it off. And that short gain is enough for a reset it down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Set up. Cowboy 80. Set up.
Back to the well again. And he's stuck with it, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 30-yard line.
Back to the line they come. 2nd down.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Ready.
Trying the right side. And he'll dive for a little extra yardage, and he's down. He gets a half dozen on the carry. That's also going to bring up 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 6.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet. But let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Ready.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Down. Viking 18.
There's the handoff. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this. Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with a penalty. Not sure why they'd want to keep a rush for no gain, but that's what we just saw, Brock. They've declined the penalty.
You know, kid, there's times as a parent, right, you want to teach your kids some tough lessons, but I don't think I've ever seen that on a professional football field.
Bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Running back gets the handoff. Out front, first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
First carry here for Jordan James. There on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
It's on the inbound. And he's going to be stopped around the 37. It's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. That is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Running with James. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. He's going to throw this one. That's Mitchell on the slant. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Let's go now. Go.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
So 1st down from the 41.
Set. 60 Bisons. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Working now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. Kids would say, he's him. That defense knew that's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun here. And this one won't be caught. Well, we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. This drive just keeps on moving. After the penalty, resets that marker. Running it after the penalty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This This is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. Casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
That call right there was all about setting up an easier third down. Sure, he could have potentially gotten the first down, Kate, but now you've opened up your playbook on third down that much more.
They'll air it out on 3rd. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Thought he had a touchdown there. And they're up against it. 4th down coming up. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Incomplete.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
70.
Here's a design run.